Nikki, Lincoln, are you available?
Yes, I am.
Right, you available right now?
Yeah, I got some
so
time.
you don't.
I have time, yeah.
Nothing scheduled or whatever.
We're good.
Well, I, Dave, am also available so that we can teach and play Take Time, a game for 2 to 4 players, published by Libellud and designed by Alexi Piovesan and Julien Prothière. So let's go.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Lincoln.
Would you take some time to teach us Take Time?
Let me put some time aside
to teach us Take Time.
to take the time to teach you Take Time.
Okay, cool. That sounds good.
Are we done with that?
Yeah.
Out of our system?
Probably
now,
not.
Take Time is a cooperative game in which we just have to pass a bunch of tests to just move through the game, essentially.
Okay.
The game comes with 24 cards, 1 through 12 in the solar cards and 1 through 12 in the lunar cards, also known as the white cards and the black cards.
Are they really black?
And,
I think
They're blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Really dark.
Dark blue?
Okay,
Velvet
night
blue.
Sky. Night sky, you know?
Yes.
And we're going to shuffle those cards together. The game has 10 chapters that you play in sequence. They get progressively harder as you play them. And each chapter has in it 4 tests. So this is chapter 1. And the tests, each chapter has a nice little sleeve. And it has the specific rules for that chapter. And each chapter is going to have 4 clocks in it. All right? We're going to play the first one. So this is our first clock. And before we get to the specific rules of this chapter and of the clock themselves, let me just explain the basic rules of the game.
Okay.
From this deck of 24 cards, we're going to shuffle them. And in a 3-player game, we are each going to get 4 cards. Right? So Nikki will get 4, and Lincoln will get 4, and I will get 4. And we will not look at them. So before the game starts, we can discuss what we want our strategy to be and possible things that we're going to do. Once we do that, we will then pick up our cards and play the game. When you pick your cards up, at that point, you can no longer talk or communicate with each other. And that includes like non-verbal communication.
Does that include game night not talking?
Yeah. Okay. So what are we trying to do? What we're trying to do is each clock has, as most clocks do, 12 areas on them, right? From 1 through 12. Where the hand is on the clock is the beginning. So this segment right here is 1. Actually, this is not 1 through 12, right? This is
It's
1,
6 segments,
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. There'll be some with maybe some more segments later. But in this case, it's 6 segments. This is the first segment. Second, third, fourth, fifth, last. And what we're trying to do is we're going to take cards from our hand, and and we're going to place them face down for the most part in a segment. Okay? Here are the rules. The rules are that any segment can have any number of cards with any color to the cards. So white cards, dark blue cards, solar cards, lunar cards, doesn't matter. That's the first rule. The second rule is that when we are done placing all of our cards, all 12 of these cards, we will then start in segment 1 and turn those cards over, and the sum of the cards there, the value of all the cards added together in that, must increase or remain the same as we go up. So if this is a 3, then this segment must be minimum 3 as well. So it's 5, and that would be fine, which means this one now has to be 5 or higher. So they just have to increase or be equal to the previous segment.
Right.
And then the third rule is no single segment can be more than 24. Okay? So that's the only kicker to the last thing, right? Because remember, the highest card is 12. Every segment must have at least 1 card in it. When we reveal them from where the clock hand is, which is the start, they must start and then either equal or increase as they go up, and no segment can be more than 24. If we succeed at doing that, then we move to the second clock in this chapter. And if we fail, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, so those are the basic rules of the game. This clock segment comes with, each one comes with, this is the Awakening chapter, and it comes with specific rules. One of which is that this little infinity symbol means that we can ignore the can't be higher than 24 rule.
Okay.
So they're trying to ease us into the game. And then the other restrictions are very visibly clear on the board. This first segment can only have one card in it. It must be a solar card, so it must be a white. And again, it can only be one card. This last segment must have exactly 3 cards in it, and they can be any color. This sort of slightly grayish orange means not black, not white.
Okay.
Or not dark blue, not white. So in a 3-player game, you have these little 3 eyeballs. That means we're allowed to place 3 of our cards face up so you can see the number on them. All right? These little extra gears here they give you like an extra face-up eyeball if we fail.
The cool thing is, well, if we fail 3 times, we have half our cards can be face up. Let's hope we don't get that bad.
So the things we can discuss are things like, hey, if I play a card here, let me play a second card here. You can say that ahead of time. Again, you don't know what your hand is, so that might not work. Or we should do this, or if someone does this, we should do that. Right, obviously that needs to be whatever. What you can't ever do in the game is you can't ever talk about specific cards or things. You can't say like, hey, if I play a card crooked like this, that means it's higher than a 7. Right? Like that's a signal or a
right.
Those are cheaty things.
What if you actually dealt these and we had no white cards? We could feasibly get all
there
dark
are
cards.
only 12 lunar cards in the game, so the odds of it, but it could happen.
Yeah. You're
totally right, it could happen. I don't know. I don't think the rules say anything about redealing. I would assume that's just an insta fail. Huh. I can't imagine they set us up for that.
No.
Okay.
You again, just anything that like, hey, if I scratch my ear, that means this,
don't
or
do
whatever. But you can say stuff like, if someone has a 12, they should play it first. Right. So that you know maybe
say,
like
whoever has the lowest.
My first card is a 12, or in later things like if someone has a 7 or an 8 or a 9, they should play it here. You can do stuff like that. And the reason that I say that is, again, A, you don't know your cards, but also B, there is no start player.
Right.
So when we pick up our hand, whoever feels like they want to start will just start.
Right.
But once that happens, it goes clockwise.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we are locked into clockwise. Okay, so as you said, we can do 3 cards face up. It's easy to forget because, especially if you played the mind a lot, like you have almost your own personal goal incentive to always play face down for like the extra style points difficulty.
Right.
But also bear in mind that these are colored for a reason. So being able to see the backs of your partner's hands can also give you some idea of what they either have or what you know they don't have based on what you know you have in your hand, right? I, for example, have this white 12 card, which means I know not only do you not have the white 12 card, but that you could have the black 12 card.
Right. Well, before we get started, let's thank Gamegenic for sponsoring this episode and for providing accessories. Today we're using the standard gray matte playing card sleeves, and we love them a lot. I can't turn them over because I can't see what's going on here. Okay. So should we... I feel this one probably should be face up. Unless it's super low. You know it's super low.
Okay.
Like maybe within a range of 1 to 5.
If this is face down, I can assume it's at most a 4.
Yeah. Yeah, or 5.
Or 5, okay.
5 or below.
Okay. Anything else?
So that means that we'd have to like escalate it from there, right? You know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this should be easy. This one's not too crazy.
It's supposed to be the first introduction.
Then we're going to fail.
Here we go. Yeah, I know. Jinxing us right away. Okay. No talking. Okay. It's clockwise.
Oh, you're right.
It's clockwise.
And
sir.
we're talking. Sorry, whatever, talking.
That was the rule about direction, though.
So this is maximum 3.
Not maximum, must be 3.
Must be 3, okay. Did you put that one down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are, by the way, you are allowed to ask that?
I have to. I mean,
No, you are allowed to actually ask, did someone do this?
Yeah.
Did someone do that?
Okay, back to me, huh?
Okay, no more cards can go there.
Right. Can you read through it?
I think we're okay. But I don't know where to play this one because I messed up.
Okay, cool.
So, let me just think. You put a card here. Oh, this is the worst. Mm-hmm. That's that.
I wanted a delineation. That's why I faced up that one.
I messed up. All right. We might screw...
We'll get through it.
All right.
Okay.
We're not going to get through it.
5,
This is 8.
8, and yep, 8. That's okay.
Oh,
6.
9.
9. That's not bad.
But this is going to be bad.
No.
It
Oh,
is.
man.
Oh no.
No.
Unless somebody.
But here's the thing. If I'd put this here, it
Then
was
that
just
one,
as
yeah.
bad.
Who had the 12? Here.
I put it there.
Okay.
And I did too.
Hey,
Is it more?
it's 33,
I didn't do the math. Oh, 10,
20,
20,
oh, 30,
24, 31.
32. I'm sorry. Hey, it's higher. Wow.
Just scraped by.
This was a mistake. This was my first card here, thinking that I was going to put my 7 there later, but then someone added a card here, right? And I was like, and I realized I should have just put the 12 here.
Right. 31, 32. Good gosh. I can't believe we did it. Yeah, no joke.
Okay.
There we go.
All right,
First
on
one.
the clock too.
Okay.
That's why I was I feel that putting that one face up over here
Yeah.
gives us like how to weigh what's going on here if we know that this is in a certain specific
And we did
range.
exactly what I said, which was we had 2 more cards we could have put face up, and we did it.
I mean, I agree. Didn't I put 2 up face up? Yeah, I
You did.
Oh, you did.
Because I
You're
put
right.
the 2 on whatever
So
this
there was one more we could have done face
Right.
up.
I could have done my card.
I don't know if that would have helped me
Well,
or
your-
make
yours
me
would've-
freak out more, though.
Hey, it all worked out. All right. So, interesting. So, this is going to be the start, right?
Yep.
So, the third segment must be between in this range. 8 and 12 are acceptable.
Right.
But this has to be 3 cards.
Right.
And these 2 have to be more than this.
Should we kind of establish like this if it's 1 to 5 or something like that in this first one? Do
Like
you know what I
that's
mean?
the way you always play it?
I mean, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, that may change. I don't even remember. I
it's
don't know
really
what
a
they
question
are.
of timing, right? If
Yeah.
someone puts a card here pretty quickly, it's pretty easy to assume that that's like a 1, 2, or 3 in my mind.
Right. Well, agreed. And maybe we just stick with 1 card on that. But, you know, you never know, though, right?
Right.
You dealt 4.
You're right. It's okay. No, keep them.
Okay. I mean, I wanted a 4th player, but we don't have him.
Are we talking still? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to spend at least 1 or 2 of our face-up cards here? Or do we want to just Or do we want to shoot for...
I feel up is important here.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we need to know...
At least one card needs to be up there, right?
If somebody puts this in here and it's one card, it should be between 8 and 12. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so...
But that's tough, right? One card when we have to put out 11 other cards is...
Why don't we say this? If the first card you place is here, then it is between 8 and 12.
Okay.
If the first card you place is not here, then that means when you're placing a card here, you're probably placing a card lower than that. Does that make sense?
Sure. So don't place there.
If you place there first, if the very first card you place is here...
But I'm just saying, if I didn't do it, you didn't do it, you didn't do it...
That means none of us have a card between 8 and 12, which seems crazy impossible.
You never know.
But that saves us from having to do it face up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I think that's some good ration. Why are you shuffling your cards?
Just for fun.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
4, 10. Did you put a big card down, Nikki?
11.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, wow. 12. Okay.
Yep. Now, how big is that one?
That's what I'm worried about.
27.
Yep. More than 27.
Yep. 34.
Okay.
Nice job.
I had the 1 and the 2, and
I had a 1 too.
you started with a 1, and I thought, okay, well, but these are great for
Did
here.
you think it was a 1? That
Yeah, I thought it was low, but the point is...
I wanted to give us the most room between this and this in case we need to put other cards. And I put that 4 down.
I knew it wasn't the 2.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So I went quickly enough that you didn't put the 1 there.
No, and it was great because these ended up being great here.
Yep.
Right? We didn't want this one to be too
Well, you knew what
giant.
this was. You know what I
Right.
mean? You knowing that and hoping that, I mean, this is great. And you put
And
the,
I had this
the
9.
7 down here, Nikki P?
Yeah, and I had this 9, so worst case, I knew I could put the 9 here.
Sure.
If this stayed empty,
Yeah. I mean, I was
That's
thinking
13.
about
Oh, I
putting
see what
the
you're saying.
7
Yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah.
I was like, hell,
well,
I
that
don't
would have
know.
been great because you know this is minimum 8. That 7
Right,
would have been
but-
great.
But then you
No,
would have to
after
be
the
facing.
4 was there.
Yeah, yeah.
After the
yeah.
4
Oh,
was there.
yeah.
Oh no!
I had 1 and a 12. I had like 1, 4, and a 12.
All right.
So it was really kind of a challenge with my hand to what to do.
All right. Here are the rules for this one.
Mm-hmm.
This
First, second.
This pretty much you know what the rule is.
Yeah, between
Right? It has
20
to be
and 30.
23. Yes. The very first card played has to be here, and the very second card played has to be here.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is slot 1.
That is slot
Okay.
1. Correct. So do we want to set a range for those?
It would be awesome if we could not flip them. I mean, I was very happy we only flipped 1 card, right? Who did the 2?
I placed
I thought you did it.
I placed the
think
2
so.
face
Oh,
up
you did?
here.
Yeah, I did the 1
Just-
and the 4.
I
and the
wanted
2.
everyone to know that
Oh,
my
I did one
second
other
card
card.
was really, really low.
Yeah.
And I thought if nobody plays there when it comes, I was going to play the 1. And I thought about playing it face up, but since that could only be 3 cards, that wasn't information that helped anybody.
Right.
So I didn't do it.
Well, I thought it was great because you put that 1 card there. So you really kind of were the linchpin in that area over there.
Right.
And you figured I had put the 1 down or something low.
Something low enough that it didn't matter. Okay. So what do we want to do here?
Well, they need to be larger numbers.
But how large, right? This is the start. Do we want to try to set an age?
So yeah, like
a range?
6 to 9 and 9 to 12.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then 20 to 30. So this may need to be all face up.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
have to.
There's
We
no
can't
limit
go-
card
There's
limit.
no limit, card limit
But
now.
total
on
is.
that,
But we
so-
can't go over 30.
It needs to
Right.
be in 20
We've
to
actually
30.
been over 30 in that spot.
Yeah.
Both times now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Fantastic.
won't work in advanced games for sure.
Well, it's a
Okay,
good.
what did we say? 6 to 9, 9 to 12? That's
Yeah, I
what you
think
wanted?
so.
Okay.
Because this means that you could, if you know what's here and you have a couple of lows, you could do this spot, right? If we know that this is 6 to 9 and this is 9 to 12.
Correct. I mean,
Okay.
believe it or not, this is the spot I'm worrying about the most.
Of
right?
course, yeah. Because really, this should be small. This can be any number of cards, but it just needs to be in a specific range.
Right. Right. 2 12s there, for example,
Puts us tight.
could be enough, but you never know because you don't
Yeah.
know
Then
what
we
else
have
you have.
we have one. Okay, so let's say 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and 7 more that need to be played.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. I'm going to do this.
Remember, this was 6 to 9 too,
Yeah.
and this was 9 to.
Well, she saw this, though.
Okay.
Yes.
She saw this card
He went
before
first,
she played
and
it.
then
Sure. These can be more than one card, though, right?
Correct.
Okay, this is the last up.
Ah! Pardon me. No, I wanted to. Oh, we can't talk. Now I don't know what to do. Okay.
Okay.
You got to trust me here.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nick. 6,
8.
8. I only added 3 or
Okay.
4. Oh, look at that. 8.
8.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. But what about this?
Oh,
18
yeah.
and 23.
Woo!
We did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a weird feeling this was not a high card,
Yeah.
but these were my 2 cards, right?
Wow.
And what I didn't want to do was, I didn't want you to think I was adding power to the big ones. I thought if I put them here, maybe you'd figure out. I almost put this one here, and
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
Well, what I wanted to do, but you put
Right,
one
was-
there, was I was going to put my 7 here, and
Right.
as soon as you put something there, I'm like, it's going to get too high for the other 2 slots.
Sure, you had low
As it
digits.
turns out, we almost needed the 7 there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got lucky. This
Oh,
game
that
is
was-
fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, here's the 4th test in round 1. First off, 1, 2, 3. The 4th segment must have
2 cards. And
2 cards, one lunar,
and
one solar. But this is weird. So no other card placed on the board, no other segment, on the board can be closer to 6 than the card here. So if this is a 6, then we're fine.
Okay.
And nothing matters because nothing is closer to 6 than this 6, and ties are okay. If that's a 6, then this could also be a 6
Okay.
because it is equal but not closer. But if this was a 5 and this was a 6,
Yep.
then we lose because 5 is 1 away from 6, but 6 is 0 away from 6.
Would 7 be?
Yes, because they are equal.
But I mean, would 6 and 1 also be the same?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because this is 1 away and this is 1
Okay.
away. But if that's 7 and this is a 2, then we fail, right?
Yes.
This is 4 away from 6, and
That's
this is
1
1
away.
away from 6. And really, this is the only one you have to really worry about. But you could, in theory, you never mind. Because this one could maybe do that, but now you're getting to be too high anyway, right?
Right.
Because you have to increase as you go up. Also note, the infinity symbol is gone.
Yeah,
So we now can't be over 24 either.
Okay.
Right.
So whatever this is doesn't matter
Nope.
next
Because it's
to
gonna be
it's
way higher.
only
No.
this way.
Well,
Okay.
no, all of them.
This,
but-
in theory, will be in the 20. Will be 20,
high.
21, 22.
Unless we get all low numbers.
Sure.
But
But it's
gone
12
are the
cards.
days where we can hit 30 there. So
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's gonna.
we're going to have to start making the middle a little higher
Yep.
than we've been doing.
I always make that last one like the dumping ground, and it doesn't work when you don't have the
Don't-
infinity symbol.
Yeah, that's true. So I think this one should be face up, and then everybody else has to make the.
Well, how about this? If it's face down, then it's a 6.
Okay.
If that one's face down, then it's a 6.
All right.
Okay.
And then these probably should both be face up.
Okay, so here's the question. Do you want to leave this for me, since I have 3 black cards and you guys each only have 1? Or not? I don't mind. We don't have to. But or let's put it this
It
way.
depends upon what numbers you have.
Let's put it
Correct.
this way. If you think you've got the perfect card, go for it. But if you can give me some wiggle room, that would be great, just so I can get a sense of what we're doing. Because remember, our lowest number is going to, in theory, be 6. We're not even starting at 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Well, it could be lower than 6 if this is much higher.
True.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, we could just say
So
you want
face down 6 is fine.
You want to just make this de facto 9, just to play it safe?
It really depends on what we have in our hands.
I'm mostly worried about this being more than 24.
100%. That's
But
true.
you're right. You never know until you get the cards.
Maybe these are up too, maybe. But yeah, I like the face down 6 thing because it saves us some wiggle room.
Do we want to know that we've put a 12 here? Or do we want to put the 12 here instead so that we can pile on more than 2 cards there?
I think if there's a 12, I would put it here and
Okay.
then pile on.
But what if there's more than one 12 in our
Yeah, I
hands?
don't know.
A 12
There's only
and a
2 in the
12.
deck.
Yeah.
But we could have them both.
Yeah.
Maybe the 12 goes face up here if you have it, just to let everybody know that's the 12.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, here we
So
go.
wait, we're
Yeah.
6, 9, face up if it's a 12, right?
I
Face
like
down
it.
if it's a 6.
Face. If you have a 6, if you put a card face down there, it is
It's
a
a
6.
6. Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to
Yep.
make sure I got it right.
But really, I think you could put a face card down here in the 5 to 7 range, because as long as this is, remember, 5 to 7 means 7 is okay here.
Right.
And if we're going to try to put an 8 or a 9 here anyway, I mean,
Right.
the odds of us not having a 5, 6, or 7 seem slim. So I would rather not waste a face-up card here because of the 24 restriction.
Sure.
Ready?
Woof.
Well. Do you have any day cards left?
I have one.
Which is not a day card, though.
No.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
my only day card is here.
Okay. Mm. Yeah.
You know what, though? We've made that noise every time, and we've been okay so far.
This time, not so much.
We'll find out. We'll find out the hard
Well,
way.
I know what number it's not.
I mean, you can't add more cards here, so it's moot.
Correct.
Oh, I see.
This is bad.
Maybe it isn't. You don't know.
I think we might be doing this one again.
Maybe not. You don't know. Ooh, I
Ooh,
love
risky.
the risk. I love it. All right, 7, 8,
8.
9.
Jeez.
18.
Yipes.
Oh, that's all right.
I wanted to put that 4 there. It's coming.
15, 24. Oh, yeah.
16.
Bam.
Oh, this would have been, would that have worked there? No.
Yeah, 25.
No, 25 is too high.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
16, yeah, 25.
We were
Need to be
doomed.
at 8. Yeah, I had that. I think this is the 4 I put down.
We
I
had,
wa- I
in a
wanted that
weird way,
4
we
there.
had too many low cards.
All I had was low cards. I had
Yeah.
2 1s, a 4, and something else.
Yeah.
That was what I was like. I really wanted the 4 to go there because I was like, well, this is a 12. The problem is, of course, there were 3 cards there.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
absolutely should have come over here, right?
This was yours? Maybe maybe here, Nikki, like this.
But
maybe,
I also
maybe
had
face
that
up.
9. I also had the 9.
That's okay. The 9 could go
We,
over
what
there.
did we have face up? Just the 8?
The 8 and the 12.
12.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
if
we
you,
got
if you
another.
put the 10 here, right? 22. Oh, that gives us. That's hard.
That's why I felt like these should be shown.
You're
this
probably
this
right.
range right here, and
probably
immediately
right.
with stuff was going face up, I'm like, oh man, I don't know. But I
All
did
right.
like that this was a 7, and it was good that I played that 1 there.
Yeah. Well, no, because 7 is okay.
It was
eight.
oh yeah, it was 7 and
if
7.
7
Yeah,
is
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's right.
So we failed this one, so Lincoln turned over. We have
Yep.
an additional face up now.
Yeah.
Sweet, we're gonna have potential.
Now, I didn't mention this before, but if you want to skip this round,
Yeah, you can.
it goes into what they call the sleeve of regret.
Yes.
You take the clock and you put it in the sleeve of regret so you can replay it later down the line for, I guess, completionist purposes.
Well, also when you feel like you have a better handle on the game. This one's a little challenging.
What's interesting is the game is surprisingly harder when all you have are the edges. We had 2 1s, a 2 and a 3 and a 4, and then like both 12s and a 10 and a 9, and not a lot of
Some
mid-range
8s too.
cards.
Right. Are
Yes.
we doing this the same way?
What was put here? It wasn't a 9. That was what.
7.
7.
I know, but Nikki said if you have a 9, you put it here.
No.
So you said
Oh.
something like that when we were talking
She
about.
was talking about the range, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. She immediately put that there, so I'm like, okay, that's a 9.
I think Lincoln was correct. I think my putting the 12 face up was a mistake.
Okay.
But we have an extra face up.
Sure.
But I agree with him that knowing this, right?
Really helps.
I mean, if we can just put both 12s there.
Yeah.
Same thing, though. I think if you have a 5, 6...
Was there a
or-
12 here as
I
well?
thought
Yeah,
so.
I think there
I
was.
think
a
if you
12.
have a 5, 6, or 7, it just goes there face down, and you don't have to waste a
Okay.
face up.
Okay.
Other than that,
Well, I
Let's
figured
just
it was
not
a,
screw
I
up.
figured it was a 6,
Sure.
which was okay. It was a 7. But I was also like, well, this 1 can't hurt us too badly over here.
I think at least one of these being face up helps.
If you place them, well, I guess. I mean, the problem is we have 12 cards,
I
right?
know,
It's a
I know.
lot of
That's-
cards, and we
that's
have
what's
no
great.
idea what the
That's
range
what's
is.
great.
Yes, exactly.
Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Game's fun.
9.
Thank you. Ah, there we go.
Who did this one?
Nikki?
Okay, good. It's like, I'm excited to wipe my hands of this.
But we have 4 cards left. So
Yep.
3 of them can go up. Now all of them can go up.
Oh, that's right.
Dang.
Dang. You know what this is, right, Nikki P?
I do.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. For me. For me.
Do. I don't know what to do.
Let me see. I'm not going to tell you anything. Let me see.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's so great. This game is really fun. I don't know what I would do.
It's a 12.
Although
Should have
you
12.
know this card.
I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3 are face up right now, so I can take that 4th face up.
No, this is...
We can both be.
2 are face up right now.
Yeah.
You can
No,
both
there's
be
3.
face
There's
up.
3.
Oh, you're right. You can take this face up. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Give Lincoln the best chance of information. Of course, if he's got a big card, it's not
Exactly.
going to make any
It
difference.
won't make any difference. Unless this doesn't beat that. If that stays low.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't add to this.
Oh, that's right.
That's the beauty of it. I think we oh, I love it. I love it.
Boy.
7, 8, 9,
11.
11.
This is going to be bad.
Let's see.
19,
13.
19, 23.
No. 19, 20, 21, 22, 20,
27.
26. We're already over.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Another gear. What
All
would
right.
we do there?
Here's what we need to do. We haven't been doing it. This needs to be like 16 or
Correct.
something
But
like
I had
that.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Look at this. This is the lowest card, and we only have 1. Oh, 2, 3, 4. That's
We're
it.
all mine.
Everything. Oh, there's a 2.
I had 2, 3, 4,
This game's great.
and 1 medium-sized card.
Yeah.
Oh no, I put the 9 there, didn't I? Yes.
Yeah.
I had 2, 3,
we
4,
left
9.
you alone. You got to put both of them there.
Well, I should have. I don't know if the 4 was a white or not. Probably should have put the 4 there. Right?
Maybe.
Because it needs to be higher. But the problem is this is why 2 cards here is rough. But it has to be 24. Like if you can do 12, exactly 24, and I think 23 is dang close enough.
Yeah.
This can't be that.
Yeah.
And this needs to be like a
Maybe-
big number with that second. I was waiting for somebody to do it. And I'm like, well, maybe just make this low.
I mean, the
'Cause
ones
you guys seem
the
to be
ones
like-
and 2s could go here. I don't know. Or the 1s could go on top
I didn't
of
have
whatever
that, though.
card is here.
I had 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
and I wanted to put them there.
Oh yeah, you had all the low cards.
Yeah.
So you
I
you
got
had
one
2
other 2, but somebody
That's
else had
true.
2.
Yeah.
But so I wasn't sure where everybody was at, and
Of
I'm like,
course.
I got low numbers, so where do I put these dang things, right?
We have
I
5
couldn't-
now.
Yes, I couldn't put it here because I already knew Nikki probably put the 12, and then the next card when she did that, I'm like, well, then I know I can't put it there because it's a 23 now. So I think we should follow that, but higher.
So we want to shoot for what, like 15, 14?
I mean,
If
sure,
this is- if
but
this
then
is
this has
around
to fit
20.
between 24 and 15 or 14, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was all for it, but nobody was doing it. That's why I put that 9 face up.
Right.
If you can make that 14 or 15 without putting it face up,
Yeah.
if it's not face up, then that means you're going to handle that one.
I didn't have a great card, but also
sure.
B, I wasn't sure if you wanted us to leave that for you. When you placed it, did he seem like he had purpose, or was I just reading into it? You looked like you were
didn't I place the
psychically
4
saying
there?
to us, don't play there, I'm going to go there on my
No,
next
I
turn.
just-
And then you went there on your next turn, so I
Sure.
thought, oh, we did Lincoln with just
Yeah.
what he wanted
I
us
was
to
fine
do.
with whatever because I wanted larger numbers. I only had 2, 3, 4, 9, right? I was
Right.
like, I had to figure out where to put them. I couldn't. This was a 7, right?
Right.
So I have no idea. I don't know that it's a 6 or not, and I have no idea if I can place something else here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe this needs to be like a 12 and a 4, right? Maybe the big numbers, so that if we have to pile on cards at the end here, if they're
But
like
not
6s
face
or
up
7s.
is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible. Like, you need to know the total. You need to know the
Yeah.
total to be able to, like, start throwing cards in there, you
Yeah.
know? That's why I put it here. I knew I couldn't do it here. And I
Yeah.
like, there was a 10 in there. I'm like, oh, great.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, I guess we're
Here we go.
Eh. Jesus.
I don't even know what it is, but it already cracks me up.
You doing it?
I'm doing that.
Man.
'I know exactly what that is.
maybe.
No, I know exactly what that is. Three face up, right?
5 total.
I'm not messing around.
One, two, three,
Yep.
4.
One more face up,
Sure, but
and it won't be me. Although I'm not allowed to say that. No more face up. I think Lincoln's cards are all low.
No. No.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
and an 8
Yeah.
instead of a 9.
This is a 2,
Yes.
because I had the white one.
Ah.
That's why I knew it was that.
Okay,
Well, then we
7, 7,
10,
15,
15. Oh my gosh.
13.
13. Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Look at that. A 10 and 11. That's it.
We didn't make it though,
This is,
right?
Oh,
This
the
is
irony.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, now, let's see. Was it possible?
I don't know.
7, 7. Let's say we leave the 9.
Oh,
Right.
he's gonna work it.
I want to just see 9 here, 11. Yeah, sure. If we'd done that, is that enough? Would
Yeah.
that have worked?
Yeah.
God, there's no way we would have found that.
Well, so I put the 2 there because I
The
had 2,
minute
3,
you
4.
put the 2 there, I knew your entire hand was low cards.
Yes. Well, it was, and I had that 8, which
And
went
the
over
problem
here.
was my highest card, this 11, I had played here, so I couldn't. How was I to know?
Yeah.
How would you know?
This game is so great.
We now have
We have all
of
the
them.
gears.
Half of the cards can be face up,
You know, we did this on purpose.
so we could show
For
it.
the episode, right? We wanted to show
Right.
everything
No
that could
shame.
possibly
no
happen.
shame. We were totally just doing it for example.
What's funny is how much harder, for example, this little restriction is.
It's really hard. And you put an 11 there?
Well, because we were.
I know, but it's not.
And I'm surprised you didn't put one of your cards there.
The problem was somebody started here already with the
Yeah.
5 face up.
Yeah.
I had 2, 3 small cards.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got going over here. If I
Yeah.
put something too low over here, right? I put the 8 here because I'm like, well, at least they know that we're 8 here.
No,
Gives
I
us
mean,
some
I'm
room to get to
surprised you
12.
didn't put one of your low cards there. Oh, well, they weren't white.
They weren't white.
Well, you had the white too. But
Exactly.
yeah, 13, I could see where you might be worried about that.
I didn't want to put a 12 there. I absolutely didn't want to put a 13 there. I had
That's
no
so
idea because I don't know how much wiggle room we have.
I think that a 5 is okay face down here.
Okay.
I think a 5, 6, or a 7 can be face down because any card that goes here is probably going to
Be a 7, exactly.
Just to play it safe.
Basically what I
Okay.
figured was going on there. Like, well, okay, if that's one card, it's probably a 7. I think that's all we really need to say. I like that Dave's shuffling them.
I like to shuffle them. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, Lincoln's first. Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Crickets?
Wait, we have 6 of these, right?
Yep.
Well, how about that?
How about them apples? Okay.
And you have 2 dark cards left.
I don't have any, so I can't even place there. We've used up 3.
Yes, we have 3 more.
Four out of 6, right? Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 more face-ups. What's that at?
22.
And this is at 16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
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 Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
6, 9,
11,
11, 12,
16.
18.
Yes! Woohoo!
Well, wait.
23.
Okay, cool.
I figured.
You knew if I played there,
It was
it
gonna
was
be
a
a
1 or a
or
2.
two.
It was a
Exactly.
one
You knew
or
it
two,
couldn't be the 2
and I knew it
because you
wasn't
had
the
it.
2 because I
That's
had
good.
Whee!
it. Yay.
What
Well,
do you
there
think,
you go.
Dave?
That's chapter 1. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun. We were talking yesterday about this, and a lot of people are talking about this game and Bomb Busters because they're sort of the same cooperative thing. And this has the mind aspect-ish to it a little bit, but with discussion.
Yeah.
And so in that regard, I think that I like both of those games.
Yeah.
But I think people that maybe weren't crazy about the mind might really like this one because of the communication thing
Yeah.
and not because of the and the face-up part and.
Well, it took us to get all 6 available to make it
Yes.
work.
Well, what's great
But
too
once again,
is,
we had a lot of low numbers.
what's great too is we sort of arrogantly got through the first 3. Mm-hmm. Right? Well, arrogant's the wrong word, but you know.
But
what I
as
mean.
soon as you can't go over 24,
Woof.
Yes, the game's not stupid. It eases you into how the game works.
right.
But yeah, I placed both of these, didn't I? Yes.
Yes. Again,
I
when
left
you,
it alone.
Again, when you placed the first one and only had dark cards,
Yeah.
I felt like
That was what he was
Lincoln,
gonna do, yeah.
Lincoln do it so
Yeah.
he knows what's going on.
And I did the 6 here. I was thinking this was a 7, so I was
Yeah.
contemplating placing that one of those 2s over here.
Yeah.
Was it a 2? Yeah, no, I was going to put the 2 there. Well, I had all dark, but they were higher numbers.
Well, I held off on this for 1 round.
Sure.
I gave you guys a chance to play between this 6 and this 11, and when you didn't, I thought, well, let me ditch my 9 just in case.
Well,
Right.
I think I could have placed the 7 over here, but I mean, this needed to be higher too. It wasn't big numbers coming out here over here. It turns out we didn't really have them. I mean, we had a 9, an 11, a 12, 11, 9, and an 8
Yeah.
in that suit. And then we had a 10, 8.
All right,
And
but
a
to answer
6.
your question from before,
Yeah.
The discussion part of it is what really makes it for me.
Yeah.
Where you can sort of formulate a strategy and, more importantly, rejigger that strategy when you try it that first time and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But that's hard to do because, as you saw the round before this, like, we had mostly low cards.
Yeah.
So here we were worried about going over 24, and we didn't even make it past here. Like,
Right.
We
this
didn't
one
even
was
get
13.
To, we didn't
Yeah.
even get to 12 with 3 cards on the second card. So I was like, I was really nervous, but I
Yeah.
thought that was great. What do you think, Nikki P?
Oh, I enjoy this game a lot.
Yeah.
It has all of that, the mind and all those other ones mixed in. I like the addition of the dial, changing up the boundaries of what you
Yeah.
can do per
I mean, I
game.
love that
I
element
like
of it.
that changing.
Yeah, I really enjoy it too. I love the two halves of the, two identical decks, but you don't know what's in. I mean, we only use 12 of 24, right?
Right. You always only use 12.
Exactly,
So
I
with
know.
4 players, everybody only gets 3 cards.
I know. And I love that. I think it's great. It's very, very challenging. And it feels like, I imagine it's probably like this for the rest of the game, where you can only do 24 here.
Maybe.
And that,
I don't wanna look
I don't
ahead.
either.
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
want to
know.
know
I don't
until I
wanna
play
look
them.
ahead and
Exactly.
know.
But I really love it, and I love that it's got 40 levels to go through. It's like the Bomb Busters, where it's got like 60 levels in it,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of challenges, and they can get more complicated. I'm betting there's way more of things going on here on the more advanced ones.
I like that they put the rules to each level in the level and not the
Yeah.
rule book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that you can't accidentally spoil it for yourself, which is kind of cool.
It's really cool.
And it also means that you genuinely don't know like what the change-ups might be because there is no glossary of icons in the rule book like this means this and this means this. So
Yeah, it's really good, really fun, and solid design. Like, because we love the mind. The three of us were like freaking out about
Yeah.
it and had a great time with it.
and Bomb Busters.
Oh yeah, Bomb
Bomb
Busters.
Busters is also really,
I was
really
so
great.
bummed you didn't get to play that one with us, but Christoph was great on that one. I think that's a great game too.
Yeah, I agree.
Mike had taught that one, and it was really fun. Christoph had some like
That has more depth than this.
for sure
And more
Well,
opportunity
At this
for-
point, we don't really know.
Because, well, true. No, but here's what
Yeah.
we do know. Bomb Busters is a deduction game. And there is some deduction in
Sure.
this, but it's not so much deduction as it is guessing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's an educated, estimated guess, but that's great. Like, so it's similar, but not quite the same. They overlap in like a Venn diagram, but
Right.
Well, we played this level with 4, so we've never gotten more than level 4. We played it. Is that right? Did we play it with Matthew Monin with 4? I think we did the same thing. I think
Yeah.
we basically stopped on that.
We
had
got
to work-
stuck on one of them and never got past it, and it might have been this last one, but
we did complete this one.
yeah.
Another time we played it with Daryl and his daughter, and she was just wanting to go to bed. She's like, "We just saw this," and so it was only making it worse. But I realized, like, how difficult this 24 is. It's now
Yeah.
we've had 3 games with it, and 24 is super challenging if you have a bunch of high numbers, and that means that you have to basically start rethinking how this stuff gets played out.
Right.
Like if we had more. That's why I put the 10 here.
Yeah. Well,
Because
we
I was
were
like,
s- we
I was
were-
leaving room for you guys because you had blue cards, lunar cards.
We were spoiled by not having the 24 restriction for the first 3. So the fact that this was 30 and 33 meant that we were doing things like,
1, yeah.
2, 4, 7,
Right.
and we weren't jumping high enough, fast enough at the beginning,
Sure.
right? But you have to come to that. You
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
have
you-
to play a few times
Yeah.
and fail. And the 6 helps you to that in a weird way, right? Because you can't really start with a 1 here.
Well, you could
You could,
if
but
you know what you have.
but the problem is if you put a 1 here, then this has to be an 11.
But no, but it's not. You're not
it's
stuck
the
with one
total.
card.
It's the total,
It's
right?
the total.
Correct. That's,
So if you put a 1 there,
I don't mean
you.
what, I meant total. Like,
Yeah.
in other
Okay.
words, the total of the beginning. I'm saying in the previous rounds, we were just going.
Oh, with the lowest number.
Yeah, we
Yes.
were just going like 1, 2, 4, 5, 7,
Yeah.
8, because we knew this could be 40.
Yeah.
Right.
And it spoils you. And what's nice about this 6 is it acclimates you to the fact that your 24 max means you really can't start this number too low. Or more importantly, these have to be higher than they were in the previous
Plus,
round.
if you got a lot of these cards in your hand, you could make a 6 and have 3 cards just be in that single one position, right?
Yep.
Almost. And so it's like that kind of stuff. I think that opens your mind to like how you can adjust the level of.
That's interesting. If you started with you could do that, right? Let's say I played face down here, first one.
Yeah,
think,
everybody's like, okay,
it's
it's
a
a 6.
6. And then on my next turn, I'm like, I'll just put another card here. Yes. That would be great. It's also a way of saying,
I got low numbers.
and also not having people assume that when you put something here, it's like a 7 or an 8.
Right.
It lets the rest of the group know you guys are responsible for hitting the 20s and the 24s because I don't have those cards.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool. Art is amazing.
Yeah. It's
every
gorgeous.
every
It's
element
really
of this game
gorgeous.
is really
Yes.
really neat. Well, thanks for taking the time to teach us, Dave.
You are welcome, Lincoln.
And thanks again to GameGenic for sponsoring this episode and providing accessories. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.